So, now today I would like to take the class for vehicle air conditioning. Okay? Vehicle air conditioning के बारे में हम बताएंगे आपको. Okay? This side, huh? Vehicle air conditioning. Okay? I'm going to draw the sketch first. Then I will explain you. Okay, so this is your compressor, this is condenser, this is receiver or dehydrator, or okay, these are the four basic parts. And of course, expansion valve is also there. That is in the form of orifice only. Expansion valve in the form of orifice. Okay, this is your orifice portion. This is your evaporator. This is your receiver. So main parts, compressor, then condenser, then receiver, और इसी को डिहाइड्रेटर भी बोलते हैं, और डी फोर्थ ऑरिफिस, फिफ्थ evaporator, and sixth one restriction orifice हो गया evaporator, muffler. These are the 6 parts normally contained in a vehicle air conditioning. Normally in vehicle air conditioning these 6 parts are used. Main parts, first one is the compressor, which is a special type of compressor. This is swash, called swash compressor. It is being magnetized, it has electromagnetic device, clutch, electric clutch. Electric clutch is attached with the motor compressor. When you switch on the dashboard, this electric clutch attach the compressor with the pulley which is being driven by the rubber belt which is connected to the motor itself. It is like something like this rubber belt, and it is connected with the motor, and it is something like this. This is crankshaft. Okay. This is crankshaft. This is the pulley. I should write it over here. This is crankshaft. Okay. This is pulley for water pump. For water pump. This pulley. Okay. One idler is here for belt tightening. This is AC compressor drive. This one is your AC compressor. Drive pulley. This one. This is idler for belt tightening. Belt tightening. This is crankshaft pulley. This is crankshaft pulley and power steering. This one and alternator. In this way, the crankshaft is connected to so many parts of the engine. Crankshaft is connected to so many parts of the engine. That is, you can see here. First one, that is your AC compressor. Then one idler pulley is there, idler belt is there for tightening of the belts. Then connected power steering, through that power steering pulley is also there. Then alternator which generate the current. Then water pump which creates the water for the cooling purpose of the engine. So all these things are driven by the crankshaft. Okay, all these things are driven by the crankshaft only. Crankshaft, that helps to drive all the pulleys. So different part of the main part of the refrigeration system, compressor, That is a special type of compressor. Electric clutching device is there. Then comes condenser. It has been shown very clearly, condenser. Then receiver. From condenser, the liquid refrigerant is coming to the receiver or dehydrator to avoid the moisture, etc. Then it is going to the restriction orifice, that is the expansion valve, other I should say. Restriction, it is restriction is there and it works as a expansion valve. Then from here it goes to the evaporator where cooling effect takes place. Here heat is discharged, QH. Here heat is absorbed, QL. No? Here heat is discharged, here heat is absorbed. And these all parts are the integral part of your vehicle air conditioning, integral part of your vehicle air conditioning. Okay. Now, this compressor, it is a very special type of compressor, and its design is called swash compressor. Swash compressor means if you rotate a circular plate, disc, rather I should say disc. If you rotate a disc and if this disc is inclined, then it disc will be inclined if it is rotated, so it will be rotating like this. Okay, and it will be creating compression and expansion. It will be creating compression and expansion, and this is called swash plate. This is called swash plate. Okay, so I am going to draw the sketch of the swash plate also for you. These are the parts of the air conditioning that you understand very well. So I am going to draw the swash plate, which is very special type of arrangement for the compressor. Okay, it is something like this. This plate, rather it is a disc, not plate. It is a disc sort of thing. Okay. Now I will have to rub it out. हेलो। हाँ जरा अभी लेक्चर ले रहे हैं उसका वीडियो बना रहे हैं ना बाद में। ठीक है, ये फिर आपका ठीक है, तो इट इज लाइक ये आपका शाफ्ट होता है, ये पिस्टन है, ठीक है, ये आपका स्वॉश प्लेट है, इसका स्वॉश प्लेट जैसे ये रोटेट करता है ये पिस्टन आगे पीछे होता है, कंप्रेशन एक्सपेंशन जिस तरह से इधर भी। तो एट ए टाइम वी कैन फिट so many cylinders for the compression and expansion work. Okay, in that way the swash plate action take place, and which I have tried to explain you. That is the vehicle air conditioning system, and belt drive for water pump, fan, AC compressor and alternator. You see how many places the drive is being taken from the crankshaft. Pump, alternator, power steering, then your AC compressor, and of course one idler belt. Idler is there to tighten the belt. So far as the air conditioning of the vehicle is concerned, I have told you the basic maintenance problem which comes over here in vehicle air conditioning, that is the failure of the joint. Because the tubes are there, most of the tubes are in bent position. So whenever there is some defect in fitting the tubes, leakage start taking place, and the refrigerant, normally 134A, which is being used for the vehicle, that refrigerant start leaking. So one has to be very cautious about the joints of the pipe. पाइप जहाँ जहाँ ज्वाइंट करती है उस जगह पर बहुत कॉशियस रहना पड़ता है, क्योंकि वहीं से लीकेज शुरू हो जाता है। तो इस तरह से कंप्रेसर से आया कंडेंसर, कंडेंसर से फिर गया वो रिसीवर, रिसीवर के बाद वो ऑर्फिस प्लेट या जिसको बोलते हो तुम रिस्ट्रिक्शन, और वहाँ से गया फिर वो एवापरेटर, और एवापरेटर से फिर मफलर, मफलर से फिर कंप्रेसर। मफलर इसलिए लगा रहता है कि जर्किंग ना हो, कंप्रेसर के ऊपर जर्क ना पड़े, यूनिफॉर्म फ्लो से रेफ्रिजरेंट जा सके। उसके बाद स्वॉश प्लेट कंप्रेसर बड़ा स्पेशल डिज़ाइन का होता है इसका। इसके कंप्रेसर में जो होता है वो इलेक्ट्रिक मैग्नेटिक क्लच लगा रहता है, मैग्नेटिक क्लच, इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक क्लच, नॉट इलेक्ट्रिक क्लच। I should write it electromagnetic clutch. इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक क्लच। इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक क्लच लगा रहता है जो कि आपका अटैचमेंट देन रिमूवल, अटैचमेंट रिमूवल का काम करता है। जैसे आप स्विच दबाते हैं डैशबोर्ड पर, वो अटैच हो जाता है, कंप्रेसर चलने लगता है। कंप्रेसर बहुत छोटा सा होता है, कॉम्पैक्ट होता है और इसके अंदर स्वाश प्लेट लगा रहता है। स्वाश प्लेट हमने दिखाया आपको स्केच में। स्वाश प्लेट एक डिस्क होता है जो कि इंक्लाइन मोशन पर होता है। जब ये डिस्क शाफ्ट के अलावा रोटेट करता है तो दोनों साइड से हम अगर बियरिंग के थ्रू कंप्रेसर लगा दें, कंप्रेसर सिलेंडर लगाए कंप्रेसर के, तो हमको दोनों साइड पर, एक साइड पर हमारा कंप्रेशन एक्सपेंशन, दूसरी साइड पर अपोजिट उसका। जब इधर कंप्रेशन होगा तो उधर एक्सपेंशन होगा, जब उधर एक्सपेंशन होगा उधर कंप्रेशन होगा। लाइक दैट होल सर्किल पर अगर हम चाहें, पूरे सर्किल पर जो है इसके हम कंप्रेसर 5, 6, 4, 6 नॉर्मल 6 कंप्रेसर हमारे पास असेंबल हो सकते हैं। अब कंप्रेसर में जो वाल्व लगे रहते हैं वो वाल्व प्लेट टाइप के वाल्व होते हैं, वो प्लेट होते हैं उसमें, वो वाल्व में प्लेट होते हैं, वो ऑर्डिनरी वाल्व नहीं होते। दोज आर द प्लेट वाल्व, है ना, वो स्प्रिंग वाल्व नहीं होते, प्लेट टाइप के वाल्व होते हैं। ठीक है, जो कि सक्शन डिस्चार्ज के लिए उसमें स्पेस बना रहता है प्लेट टाइप के वाल्व में। ठीक है, इस तरह से हमारा एयर रेफ्रिजरेशन, सॉरी व्हीकल रेफ्रिजरेशन हमने आपको बताया। व्हीकल रेफ्रिजरेशन जो आजकल हर गाड़ियों में लगा रहता है, उसके बारे में थोड़ा हमने आपको बताने की कोशिश की। ठीक है, सो दैट्स ऑल।